Moving toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Check, 53's Mike. Check, 53's Mike.
Whittington.
Don't get nervous now.
Whittington.
First and 10, Preston. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And they see right through that defensively. As he'll be hit and taken down.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want none. They don't want none of this.
And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go. 180. There we go, going to 53.
Come on, boy.
Whittington.
From the shotgun, it's Preston. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything.
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. This is taken at about the 14. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Ground game here for Tampa. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
That's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Watch you now, Barney. Barney.
Nice play, baby. Nice play.
Gun, gun. Gun, gun. Gun, gun. Gun, gun. Hut.
Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jalen Smith. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the win last week counted 4 times as this one's away. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over.
Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again.
Get out there, get out there.
He's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs.
And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Situation. Let's go. Let's go.
Whittington.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9.
Watch the right. Watch the right.
Gun.
You're not ready.
He's going to fire this thing deep right side. It got lands right at the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys are so possible.
Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Gun.
Prescott from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this out to Lynch, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. He got 29 yards that time.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. It's 1st and 10 at the 14.
Here we go, 46. 46.
Intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they threw an interception and come away empty.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That 1st down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room that if you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll let it out of the go. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Check him out. Gun! 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 Gun!
3.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitching catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jackson possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. Escaping the pressure right. Open receiver complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A very solid gain of 27. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes.
Right here because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Check, tight right. Solo out there, check the outs out there.
Got three down.
And that's incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Tight right.
Detroit! Detroit!
Three down. Odd.
Gun! 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 Gun!
Oh my God, 55.
Hot!
Back to throw.
It's just me and you.
This will be caught just inside the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines. This will continue downfield.
Flying for it on 1st and goal. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Well, they've certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
All right, here we go. Blue 90! Blue 90! Detroit! Detroit!
Check 55, Mike.
Detroit! Detroit!
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
SOS.
A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to punch it in on 3rd down. It makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're scoring and moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get to the ball, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try to move the football.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion. In the middle of the field, you can make a play on the football.
Here we go, D. Here I come
They'll be
again.
taken
Here I come
down.
again.
The Jets
Here
get
I
in
come
there
again.
for the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction.
Get out!
I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy.
Mike,
Now, as a
53.
quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you.
To throw is Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away.
Watch it now, Barney,
and compound
Barney!
things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Check 55 to Mike.
Over!
Watch the slant.
Now they'll run it on. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Safe.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run back inside later.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Play action fake. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Hey, fellas, we got 3. Let's go.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Woo! Yeah, baby.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout.
Tight left. Alert. 3 down.
Gun!
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. As he's getting in for 6. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Now the point after try for Santos. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Here we go, 46.
Down to 26. Probably not very deep into the script.
And he'll be hit from behind and taken down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something. 17 yards to go on second down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Let's go. Let's
They're
finish
going to
now.
make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact.
Here we go, 46,
just as he's trying to
46.
haul it in.
4 down.
Gun.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53.
Switch. Switch and A. Switch. Switch and A. Wait,
Let's go.
Now
And we got
flags
Mike,
will
number
come in.
53,
I think
Mike,
this one's going to be
53.
on the defense for jumping. So 5 yards
right
there
here.
as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
And the penalty helps, but not a
Tight
whole
end right.
lot.
Watch
It's still
tight.
third
Tight
and
end
long.
right.
Gun. 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 Gun.
4 down. Check. Check. Check.
Switch. Switch and A.
All right. Let's go.
Here we go, 46. 46.
Let's get there.
Here we go, 46. 46.
Prescott to throw it. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Prescott now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here.
Hey, we are.
Here we go, 46. 46.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
Gun,
Only
gun,
way to
gun.
play good defense.
Right.
Here we go, 180.
3 down.
Here we go, 46. 46.
On second down, Prescott again. He finds his target, Terrence Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. Terrence Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for that.
Gun.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
Detroit. Detroit.
We got
Gun. 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 Gun.
Well, here to start the drive. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Yo.
There he goes left side. Past the touchdown.
We got to roll.
Looking ahead, they just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your
46.
team, right? You just mentioned they're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here. Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me think.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Talking about.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll need a big play here with Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's third and long.
It's just
Here we go, 46.
check 30.
Start there, over here. Over here. Start there. 26.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. Gets this one away. Boy, it's another boomer. Fielded at the 20. 12 yards on the return that time. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And now out come the Jets. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Likely
No,
time for one
check.
final
Patriot!
snap as
Patriot!
they start out first and 10. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
Hey, 17 George. Hey, you got tight left. Watch tight end. Watch tight end.
That's complete.
Key to tight end.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the home team, the Jets, leading this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly. What they really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Watch you now, Barney. Barney.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
Gun, gun! Gun, gun! Gun, gun! Gun!
Back to the throw now on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play
Check 26.
the ball.
And they'll try the run game here with the running back. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, You're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The Jets on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
4 down, 4 down. Alert.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
Drop the throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slide on in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
47,
Can you imagine
47.
what the grease board looks like? Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
47. 26.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these
Here go
offsides
46.
is when each side points at the other.
Here go 46.
Hey, no, you did it. They deciphered that one.
26.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the
Here go
yards just come
46,
through the
46.
air. But in a sense,
Good.
it just sets things up for big runs. 26. Another first down with
To Elliott. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here we go, 46. Gun.
53.
47. 26.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Over here. Start there. Start there, over here. Over here. Start there. Go. Get out there.
Shift. Kill.
26.
The first down carried by Elliott.
Motion.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
You got him.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him.
I was going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, but you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
I know the great ones always say to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Here we go, 47.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Mike, 53.
Here we go, 46.
First down for Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And the Jets set to take the field. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions.
Watch it
In
now,
this
Barney,
case,
Barney!
they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they escape up the field.
Slotted on the toss. He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4.
Hey, boys, we got 4 down.
Handoff, looking right. So we got 3 at one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. A gain of 3, second down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just
Detroit!
like this.
Detroit!
They describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Run,
The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
It's easy work.
Smart
It's coming
football.
again.
Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
The Jets on third down. They've converted 3 out
All right,
of 5
now, lucky
thus
56.
far.
Lucky
This'll be
56.
third and 6.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Detroit. 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 Hot.
Looking to throw. He's going to sling this deep down. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And that goes as a gain of 37 on third down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. It's a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there with that
All right, now,
license,
lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Just not enough
Now,
time
let's
for
go.
the play to develop. Just
3-19.
lucky it wasn't a fumble.
3-19.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Gun.
It's caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Santos now to add the PAT. Santos with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Way to go! That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! Yeah! There we go! Yeah!
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now here come the Cowboys. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a
Here we
first
go,
and
46,
10
46.
at their own 25-yard line. from the shotgun. It's Prescott. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it drops down incomplete.
They're coming.
Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Hot.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect
Here we
more
go,
passes
46,
like
46.
that downfield.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've
Here we
been
go.
pretty
All
solid.
right,
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the zones pretty well, and if they chip away at their target, it's going to affect them.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Malik McDowell, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
That's what I'm talking about, D. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here.
Here we go,
on
46,
4th down.
46.
They're going for it.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
26.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. Guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
That's what.
All right, now,
Really
lucky
alert
56.
defense there
Lucky
because they saw
56.
the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Sliding out of the pocket. Pryor has it complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Gun!
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. In for the score.
That's the way you finish, boy.
And the
Finish
Jets are
strong.
gonna add on
Yeah,
early.
go.
You have fun with this one, partner.
Hey,
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
26.
The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Just all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
26.
They go down in the middle. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 35.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty obvious. They brought it back.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
47.
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back.
26.
Focus on want to take it back. Not be successful in this game.
And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Here we go.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.